Welcome students in this session of Physics New Era channel. Today we are going to take the problem from 11 to 16. Let us start with the problem number 11. Let us read out the problem. Here the length, breadth, thickness of a rectangular sheet of a metal are 4.234 meter. Keenly observe the unit, 1.005 meter and 2.01 centimeter respectively. Give the area and volume of the sheet to correct significant figure. So about to take the correct significant figure, that is our aim. Let us get the answer. So we are about to get the answer, but before that one we have the data. Here the given data before you. What it is given? Length it is given. Length is how much? It is given by 4.234 meter. What about the breadth? 1.00005 meter. What about the thickness? Thickness it is given by 2.01 centimeter. Keenly observe the units. Always pay attention towards the units so that we are going to get the correct answer. So accordingly we are going to get the volume as well as the area. So area, we know very well that area is nothing but length into breadth. Length into breadth of that. So going to substitute the values. 4.234 into 1.005. So area which is given by how much? That area comes out to be near about 4.255. 4.255 meter square. This is your answer regarding the area. Area it is already we have taken. So we have the volume now. We have the volume. So volume is having the formula length into breadth into thickness. We already got this length into breadth, that is 4.255. 4.255 into a remaining term 2. Here the conversion factor we are going to take 2.01 into 10 raised to power minus 2 meter. So going to substitute that 2.01 into 10 raised to power minus 2. So volume it is given by, after solving this, we are about to get the answer. That answer is 8.555 into 10 raised to power minus 2. Here it is meter cube. But the correct significant figure in terms of significant figure as per the rule it is concerned, the correct answer is 8.56 after making the significant figure, that is rounding, and it is 8.56 into 10 raised to power minus 2 meter cube. This is your expected answer. Let us start with the problem number 12. Here it is the problem number 12 before you. I am going to read that one. Let us explain this one. If the length of the cylinder is L is equal to 4.00 plus or minus 0.001 centimeter, radius R is equal to 0.0250 plus or minus 0.001 centimeter, and the mass M is equal to 6.25 plus or minus 0.01 gram. Calculate the percent error in the determination of density. So density, that in terms of error formula, in case of percent error, we are about to get the answer for this. So here it is, problem number 12. So problem number 12 is before you. What exactly the data which is given, that I am going to write. The data is before you. Here it is, length is equal to 4.00 plus or minus 0.001. How much? Centimeter. What about the next? That is a radius. A radius which is given by here 0.025 0 plus or minus 0.001 centimeter. And what about the mass? Mass which is given by 6.25 plus or minus 0.01 gram. So expected, that is density. So we need to calculate the density. Now we are going to express the density in terms of mass, radius and length. How? Let us start. Here it is. We have the answer. So let us calculate this. Initially we are going to get the formula, basic formula in terms of mass, radius and length. So we know that radius is equal to mass upon volume, the basic formula. So mass upon this volume can be written as volume is equal to area into length. So this is your area into length. We know the basic area, which is having the formula pi r square L. So this is your basic formula in terms of all these terms. So we are going to utilize now the error, percent error. So percent error in density we need to calculate. So percent error in density, it is given by, this can be expressed as, same rule we are going to apply as that of product, same rule for the quotient. So here it is delta m upon m plus, since we consider this is a bracket, here it is. So constant in the term we are going to discard. So r square. So 2 into delta r upon r. Here length, that is delta L upon L into 100 in percent. So as to express this in terms of, we say percent. So here it is. So multiplied by 100. So I am going to substitute. We know the mm. This is your, we say delta m, and this is m. This is small r. This is delta r. This is delta L, and this is L. So corresponding value we need to substitute in this equation one by one. Delta m 0.01 divided by 6.25 plus 2 into delta r 0.001 divided by r, that is 0.0250 plus delta L 0.001 divided by 4.00 into 100 into 100. After getting the answer, means after solving this, we are about to get the, we say answer, the percent error in a density rho, which is given by, here it is, we say 0.01 divided by 6.25 plus 0.002 divided by 0.0250 plus 0. Here it is 001 divided by 4 and whole multiplied by 100. So after solving this, percent error in a density which is given by, here it comes out to be 0.08185 into 100, that comes out to be 8.185 in percent. This is the answer, that is percent error in density. Here is the problem number 13 before you. Let us read that. When a planet Jupiter is at a distance of 824.7 million kilometers from the Earth, its angular diameter is measured to be 35.74 second of an arc. How to read that? Once again, 35.72 second of an arc. Calculate the diameter of the Jupiter. So we say parallax method. That one of that formula that we are going to utilize. So let us get that. Okay. So distance, that is important. Here it is, distance is given by exactly we are expecting question mark, that is D, question mark. So capital D it is given. So what it is given? 824.7 million kilometer. Okay, million kilometer. So we need to expect, or we are going to convert that into kilometer. How to get that? It is very simple. So C small d, capital D, and what about this theta? So theta it is given by 35 we say 72 second of an arc. Second of an arc. So we need to convert this. So conversion factor is before you. So how to convert this second of an arc to the radian? So let us resolve this one using the basic term, that is multiplying it by 4.874 into 10 raised to power minus 6, that is radian. So fill in the blanks. 35.72 arc of an we say second of an arc get converted into radian by multiplying this factor. Always we'll have to remember this factor so as to convert second of an arc to the radian. So this is million kilometer. So we need to convert that into meter. So million means 10 raised to power 6. So here it is. We are expecting some sort of distance formula, that is theta is equal to small d upon capital D. So small d is equal to theta into capital D. So theta already we have calculated, that is 35.72 into 4.874 into 10 raised to power minus 6 into distance, that is 824.7 into 10 raised to power 6. How? This million kilometers get converted into kilometer, that is kilometer. Okay. So this get cancelled. So expected answer, that is expected answer, it is 1.435 into 10 raised to power 5. After solving this in kilometer, this is your answer. Let us get problem number 14. If the formula of a physical quantity is x is equal to a raised to power 4, b raised to power 3, and divided by c raised to power 1 by 3 and d raised to power 1 by 2. So we need to get, here it is, and if the percent error in the measurement of A, B, C and D are 2%, 3%, 3% and 4% respectively, calculate percent error in X. So we have given the formula. Formula looks little bit of complicated, but it is quite simple one. Just applying the error formula. Here it is the formula before you, that we are going to write it carefully, so that we are going to apply a basic formula of error. C raised to power 1 by 3 and D raised to power 1 by 3. Sorry, 1 by 2. Here it is small bit of mistake you are going to commit while writing the we say formula, and then later on the answer comes out to be something wrong. So percent error of A, it is given by how much percent? It is 2%. 2%. Percent error of B, it is 3%. Percent error, I'm going to write somewhat bigger so that you can see carefully, means bigger one. You can see clearly. Percent error of A, 2%, percent error of B, 3%, percent error of C, once again 3%. And what about that? We say percent error in D, percent error in D, small d, not the capital D, it is given by 4%. So, expected percent error in X, we say in detail, I'm going to write it, percent error in X. So, percent error in X. Same quotient formula I need to apply. Here 4 it is get in multiplication, 4 into delta A upon A. Okay. Plus delta A upon A, percent error of that one, and percent error of that one is 3 into delta B upon B, plus that is 1 by 3 in multiplication, delta C upon C, plus 1 by 2 into delta D upon D. So this I am going to write, that is delta A upon A. Delta A upon A. This can be written as delta B upon B. This can be written as delta C upon C. And what about this? We know it is delta D upon D. So this is we say error multiplied by 100 in percent. So expected into 100 into 100 into 100 into 100. Okay, into 100. So expected 4. I am going to write this delta A upon A as a 2 divided by 100. Here it is 2 divided by 100. 2 divided by 100 plus 3 multiplied by B means 3 divided by 100 plus 1 by 3 into delta C, 3 divided by 100 plus 1 by 2. Okay, 1 by 2, D I am going to write it clearly, D, 1 by 2 into delta D upon D means 4% means 4 divided by 100. Let us expand this equation. 8 upon 100, 9 upon 100 plus, here it is 1 divided by 100. Why? This 3 cancels with this 3, 2, it is 2. So plus 2 divided by 100. Go on collecting the upper terms. I am going to shift here. So percent error in X, percent error in X, it is given by, here 100 common, 8 plus 9 plus 1 plus 2. How much? Calculate. It comes out to be how much? Here 9 plus 1, 10, 10 plus 10, 20. So here it is 20 divided by 100. So need to convert that into percent. So multiply it by 100. Means whole thing it is multiplied by 100 always, so as to convert that into percent. So here multiplied by 100. Here it is multiplied by 100 in percent. So need to get this. So this is percent multiplied by 100 so as to get it in percent. So it is 20%. This is the answer, that is percent error in X, it is given by 20%. Here the problem number 15. Write down the number of significant figure in the following, that is 0.003 meter square, 0.1250 gram per centimeter square, and then next is 6.4 into 10 raised to power 6 meter, and 1.6 into 10 raised to power 19 coulomb, and next is 9.1 into 10 raised to power minus 31 kilogram. So we need to expect the significant figure of a given number. So we know the rules very well. In the previous video we saw that. So let us see how much is the significant figures of the given number. I'm going to write it in a sequential manner. So one by one I'm going to write that. 0.003 meter square. So I'm going to write the significant corresponding figure to this one. The next below to that one, 0.0, here it is, 1250 gram per centimeter square, or say centimeter to the power minus 2. So here it is the arrow, so as to get the significant figure. So 6.4 into 10 raised to power, here it is 6 meter. So about to get the significant figure of this value also. Next is 1.6 into 10 raised to power, how much? Minus 19 coulomb. This is a charge. The next is 9.1 into 10 raised to power minus 31 kilogram, expecting a very small mass. So here it is the values before you. We know very well we are not going to consider the power while getting the significant figure. The value means exactly digits whose values are known. Here it is. Here significant figure is only one digit, because how? This 0 which is left to this value, that is total digit, we say that it is having the significant figure as per the rule. So significant figure of this one is 1, because only one digit it is known. To this left, 0 has a no significant figure. So here it is to the right, but this 0 has a value. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 0, it is not having that value. So significant figure of that one is 1, 2, 5, 0, means 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is the answer for this. So neglecting the power, only known digits are taken. How many digits? 1, 2. So 2 is the significant figure of this one. Once again, 1, 2. 2 is the significant figure of this one, neglecting the power, 10 raised to power. Here it is 1, 2. Once again, neglecting the 10 raised to power. So these are the answers. That is 1, 4, 2, 2, 2. These are the significant figures corresponding to the problem number 15. Here it is the problem number 16 before you. The last problem of this chapter. The diameter of the sphere is 2.14 centimeter. Calculate the volume of the sphere to the correct number of significant figure. Once again, we need to calculate the sig fig, that means significant figure value. So expecting some sort of data, here it is. So volume of the sphere we know very well. The volume of the sphere, it is given by 4 by 3 pi r cube. This is the basic formula. We know the value of pi, and the radius already, diameter it is given, that means the radius we can calculate. So diameter d, data, diameter it is given by, diameter d is equal to 2.14 centimeter. So expecting radius is equal to diameter divided by 2. So it is 1.07 centimeter is the radius of this. So about to get the volume of sphere. Obviously I'm going to write the sphere in bracket so as to get the clear idea about the volume of the sphere. So let us write down the formula for this one. So 4 by 3 pi r cube. Here it is the cube. So going to write once again cube. So going to substitute all the values which are given. So 3.14, and what about this? Here 1.07 raised to power 3. So after solving this, we are about to expect the answer, that is 5.1288. 5.1288. But here the significant value for that one, this is in centimeter, so centimeter cube. So significant value or significant value of this one, it is given by 5.13. Why? Because the digit is greater than 5. So previous digit it is increased by 1. So expected answer it is, that is 5.13 centimeter cube. This is the correct significant value of the volume of the sphere which is given. Thank you.